I'm at Granville Island. This is my friend Ari, and you put together this. You sort of curated.
Well, yes, it was original my idea, and then I presented the idea to Barbara trainers from the Granville Island Cultural Society, and she loved it, and she started helping.
Great. And so how many, we're looking at sugar skulls today. What's the Spanish word?
Oh, there are no sugar skulls. There are skulls made of clay.
Okay.
And the word in Spanish is calavera.
There it is.
A wonderful little tripod.
Yeah, it's pretty neat, hey?
Yeah.
It's a little carrying device. It can wrap around.
Did you get it at a camera store?
I got it online at bnhphoto.com.
It's great looking.
Thank you so much. There's 20 skulls.
Yes.
All over, so we might not get to all of them, but we're gonna do our best. So this is the Federation. I'm just pointing to the title there. Federation of Canadian Artists, if you can read it backwards there. And they have catalogs here, and
the maps.
And the maps here.
So you know where the other skulls are located.
So this one is yours.
That one is mine.
Do you?
I tribute to my grandmother.
To your grandma. That's so nice.
Yeah, there's a picture of mi abuela. There's a picture of my grandmother. This is my great grandmother, my grandmother, and my mama.
Oh, that's so nice. Ari's full name. Just get that in there. I do know Bill Higginson. I've seen him in a couple of art battles. Yeah, great. And the clay skulls, I'm just gonna have you say it again. They're made from.
They're made from indigenous artisans, female indigenous artisans.
Yeah, and they were made in Mexico? That's right.
Yeah, these ladies, they live up in the mountains. Actually, to get to these groups is quite difficult. You need a guide.
Okay.
The town where they live is so tiny, and they do pottery since, you know, generations and generations, and they are not that open to strangers.
Right.
So in order to get there, you need a guide. You need somebody that meets the community or knows the community.
Yeah.
And introduce you to the community.
Yeah. So you guys really went through. Yeah, went through some hoops to get these skulls here. So then once the skulls are here, then there's Canadian artists, and I'm assuming non-Canadian artists as well.
Well, they all live here.
They all live in Vancouver,
what we want to portray is the multiculturalism of Vancouver.
Right, yeah. Because that is one of the things Vancouver, I find, is really known for, is like, everybody lives here. Like, it's not just Vancouverites. It's like you and I are not born in Canada, for instance. Yeah, and so to get like other people's kind of representation on something that's like so traditional, it's like such a cool mashup of. Yeah.
We present them with the skull, and we ask them to represent their culture.
Great.
Or their beliefs.
Yeah.
Or whatever they wanted to say about that. He dedicated his skull to the people who have died in the ocean trying to cross from Cuba to Miami.
Oh yeah.
To, you know, the rafters.
Yeah.
There's a lot of people who die in the ocean.
Yeah.
So he dedicated his skull to all these people. So all these souls, there's people that die in the ocean, and they go inside the skull and they transmute into the birds.
Yeah.
And go back to the creator. These totems.
Yeah.
That's why this calavera looks like a totem.
Yeah, I was gonna say it does have a bit of like a totem feel to it. It's got a lot of personality, that's for sure.
It's a spirit in their culture. It's a spirit that they believe helps people who have died in the dark.
Oh, okay.
This spirit helps them to cross to the light.
Right. Yeah, great.
I think your father was the first to export this flower, the Picialis colombiana, from Colombia to Canada. Diane, she decorated the skull with all those flowers.
Okay.
And her father passed away when he was in Colombia. So like a tribute to her father.
Yeah. What's so nice about all these skulls is they all have such a personal story. Like, it's so interesting to come and like, what I'm not showing is that there's like these little blips underneath. So when you guys come and see these skulls, there's like there's a story for everyone, and like you can even just see it. You don't even have to read about it. You can already just see that there's a story going on. It's like,
and you can pick up the catalogs. They have the catalogs here.
Each artist also has their own bit within the catalogs as well.
Yes.
Yeah, it's like such a great way to see just so many just different perspectives of death, and like so many different artists' work, and like it's really true. Like any artist can take any subject, and like everybody's going to create a different piece based on that subject.
Here, because we're talking about death, it's a sensitive topic.
Sure.
So I think the best way to approach a sensitive topic is through art. It's just
that's true.
Way. Yes.
Yeah.
And the pieces that the artists create very different, but very personal.
Well, right, like each one is like very, like that's so touching that she made this piece for her father who like made these flowers. And so not only is it just a beautiful piece to look at, but it's like you really just feel like, wow, this means so much to you, and it would mean so much to him also. Like what a beautiful way to honor.
It brings the topic of death into the conversation.
Yeah.
But not into a bad way, or into a morbid way.
No.
But like into a remembering.
Right,
Like
that's
remembering
right.
what's important, remember the ancestors, remember your own family.
Right, which is like the whole point of Day of the
Day
Dead,
of the
right?
Dead,
Is to
exactly.
like to honor and to celebrate their life as opposed to be sad necessarily.
Or just beer and go get drunk.
Right, yeah, no, it's about really sitting with what it means, what that person meant in your life.
Yes. It's celebrating with the dead.
You're right, yeah. Like a really nice place to have an exhibit like this because it gets to be kind of spread out and like in different places. You kind of get to walk around and you know, it's not just an art gallery where you look for 5 minutes and then you're done. Like it really gets to be like a nice experience because even just different environments are going to have a different effect on like how you see the art.
Exactly. And you can come on your own, with your family, with your friends.
Right. Like that's the thing too, right? Is like with something like this where you're trying to get different cultures to come together. Like it's not really about making it exclusive or you really want it to be very open so that people are really, it's like a very inclusive thing. Like that's the whole point, is to get different cultures together to see how we all interpret death, you know, but it's kind of rooted in this Mexican tradition and like just really accessible by putting it like spread out through Granville Island. Then it just kind of matches that theme all the more. And that's really how art should be anyway.
That's what I believe. Art is for everybody.
Art is for everybody. It should be very accessible. This one's just solid gold.
Yes.
And the first line there says, "Our ancestors are priceless. That's why I painted the skull gold." Say no more.
And the thing is that you can relate.
Yeah.
Even though I'm not from the same culture as those artists, I can relate to so many of their pieces.
Right.
Because I don't know, I think when you talk about personal stories, that open up like an opportunity or a connection.
Yeah.
To relate.
Yeah. Like a side note, this is my favorite acrylics. Oh, look at all these beautiful colors in here. This gray is the best. It's so nice.
Gray.
It's like so great to like mix. I know Vancouver gray, hey. It's so great to like mix into colors because it gives it like this brownish sort of gray tint. I don't know. It's like it just makes things so pretty. Oh, you saved the best for last here.
Killing it.
You weren't kidding. This one definitely has a creepy air about it. Just them spider legs.
Yeah, he said that in Spain people don't like to talk about it. So they approach that like the way you approach a bug, spider. You don't like it. You don't want to kill it. Or
Right.
Don't look at it.
Right.
Because it's too scary.
Right.
That's why he put the legs.
Yeah.
That's the way they approached it. The way that they killed it, it was with actually a little bit twist, but it's a crucifix.
Oh, okay.
So like they kill the Mexican way to see that with religion.
Right. That's right. Yeah. Well, that's it. Finished my tour of the Day of the Dead skulls. Say it in Spanish again.
Calavera.
Calavera. There you go. Which literally translates to skull.
Skull.
Yeah.
Yes. And actually it's called the International Day.
International Day of the Dead. Yes. Runs till the 15th of November. So I just highly recommend that you guys come check it out, particularly if you're an artist or if you just really like looking at art. It's such a unique way to see art done. And for any artist that might want to get involved with the skulls next year, because I'm assuming you'll be doing this next year.
Yes.
Is their best bet just to go to the website and get in touch?
Yeah, that's a good way.
Okay.
Yeah, just go visit dayofthedead.com.
Great. Well, thank you so much for taking me around. This was such a treat. Such a nice way to spend a Thursday afternoon.
No, thank you. Or, as we say in Spanish, gracias.
Gracias, yes.